Howdy. I started practicing the electric guitar in May 2008, and I've not stayed with the practice all the time, sort of starting and then stopping depending on what's going on. I'm a disabled veteran, and my health has gotten a little bit worse since about a month ago. My back is really bothering me. Now, how I got started in the electric guitar is kind of strange. It all started when the VA prescribed morphine to me in 2007, and it didn't just merely get rid of the pain, but actually made me pretty stoned and sometimes suicidal. It did actually nothing for the pain at all. I don't know why. Then one day I heard the song Gypsy by Fleetwood Mac's Stevie Nicks on the local radio station. I've always wanted to try playing the electric guitar, and so I set out to ask her, hey, what do you think, and stuff like that. And everyone told me how I didn't have the rhythm and I was tone deaf, and I thought, I'm a practical guy, and I thought, well, why buy something I'm never going to use because I'll never be any good at it. But Warner Music Group has been very nice to me. Stevie Nicks has been very nice and not suing me for writing about her, because writing about Stevie helps me to deal with emotional problems because of my wife's death, and she's been real sweet like that about letting me write and stuff. The electric guitar practice is really great emotional and physical therapy. So I live in a rural area, and the electric guitar allows me to express my emotions, and I believe that God somehow used Stevie Nicks to inspire me, and she must be a very, very nice woman if the Lord Jesus Christ chooses her. And I figure one of these days maybe I'll return to writing stories for a living. I don't know. But there's something magical about Stevie's music. God must like her songs or something. Now, I live on my little farm, and I rent instructional DVDs from Blockbuster by mail, and I also buy them on occasion from a music store down in Lebanon, Missouri, called Morgan Music. That's the one I prefer. Blockbuster has the Fender lessons, which are great instructional videos for hardheads like me. Sometimes I have a bad night sleeping, and I'm not sure why I've had to sleep labs, and it's all stemming from a head injury that I had back in 1995. I get really stressed out and have a lot of symptoms that normal head injury patients might have. My late wife used to tell me that I had seizures in my sleep, and that may be partly the reason. Playing your favorite musical instruments can help to exercise the brain. What I mean is, I use a Samick guitar, and it costs less than $200. My amp cost me an arm and a leg, but you can start out with a cheap guitar. I had a Fender Squier guitar when I first started, and the 10-watt amp. I don't think I paid over $125 for both of them together. So I'm going to practice a little bit, and I can't play any recognizable song, but you'll see what I mean about the music therapy. The point is to keep practicing, and pretty soon you will learn songs. And it's just like anything else, someone's always better than what you are, and maybe you're better than what somebody else is. And yeah, it really bothers me when some kid comes to visit and he gets on the guitar and he's just a jamming away, and I mean there's sound coming out of it that'll just blow your mind. But it really discourages me sometimes if I do that. But I mean, I suppose it's like playing chess. You only get better if you practice with someone else who's better that can teach you. And so that's why I watch videos like It Might Get Loud, and that's, man, those guys are great. The Edge, Jimmy Page, and there's Jack White. They explain it all about the electric guitar. Just find your lessons where you can. Just keep at it. And it's not just the electric guitar, it's all kinds of instruments. But I've been taught, no matter how many times you mess up, just keep trying, keep the rhythm going. So I'm going to be told in a minute to shut up and start playing. Stick with it. That's all there is to it. I don't know. It's working so far. Thanks.